just doing the.
Shh. Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm playing more War Thunders. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Intro done.
Read the title.
Hang on. Squad things is a thing that happens, isn't it? Yes, invite to
Yeah,
squad.
you kind of made me. Yeah, I'll be joining in just a second.
Oh yes, music's a thing that I need to do because I've got a new plugin on Twitch that shows what's playing.
It's just gonna be solely Supermarine, isn't it?
No,
Supermarine on repeat.
no, it's my standard stream music playlist because copyright's a thing.
Ah.
The 7-hour playlist that I use. Sure. Why is Streamlabs not actually realizing that music is coming out of?
No idea, but
I'm just gonna go for high C's just as a quick test.
okay. Tell you what. Where's Twitch? Let's see how bad this makes my universe implode.
I wouldn't try streaming War Thunder because you already have connection issues, and I'd rather you didn't crash into the floor every 4 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yes. Yes.
No recent tracks at them. What do you mean? Like, it's just. Huh? Alright, that's broken then.
Question: what's the little side window for on the Spitfire?
The what?
On the main canopy part, there's like the little oval.
Oh, air? Maybe?
Probably. It's for him to throw his rubbish out of. He just opens it. Yeah. I actually give him some firecrackers, so when he flies over like enemy targets, he just loads them through the little gap.
It
Just single
could be
sticks of
a.
dynamite.
For the flare gun.
Yeah, that would make sense. That hurricane doesn't get it. Also, doesn't the hurricane have like a canvas back for some reason?
Oh, yeah, it does. It's really odd. Can you just check my music isn't too loud?
Yep. Once the stream loads up, we'll tell you.
I see. I mean, it'd be nice if the game would give us a match. Just saying.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, seems alright.
Alright, I'm gonna have to cancel it if it hits 1:30 because this is taking too long. Hope this one works. There we are.
Hey!
Took its time.
Might have had a crack then, that was me shutting the window. Island! I haven't played this map in a while. Because it spawns me on other maps.
Right,
Play
good. So
version
the chat
2.
box has stopped working.
Yeah. Spitfire. Obviously.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yep.
Do you want to work, chat box? No. What the hell? Alright, well, chat box ain't gonna work for the time being. Just turn it off. And the frame for it. There we are.
Oh, you phoned in?
Yeah.
Oh.
The game did it automatically, and it put me in a sea hurricane for reasons.
Well, I'm in a Spitfire. Let's see how this goes. For whatever reasons... 109, first week. Fucking, what do I go for? Wellington. Is the Wellington I think we've been up here. Because that's a Wellington. And I'm
Yeah.
fairly certain they're not in this tier. Oh, there's a Spitfire diving on him. Let's get bully it. Never mind, it's deceased.
Let's see what we got. B18?
I've got the PBY.
Well, there's a B18 about to hit our boats.
Yeah, well, I'm about to... got the PBY. These stops went for me.
I'm going to abandon that B18 because there's a Spitfire about to bully these patrol boats. And I think he might be coming to bully you now.
Oh god, this is a... where's the bit? That B-18's machine little fighters.
No, that's the B17 in the lower tier.
Ah.
This B-18 is most likely the actual B-18.
Boeing, why can't you just name one plane one thing and then just leave it?
I don't think the other B-17 is actually the American one.
New target. Who you going for?
So let's go get his Po 51.
Hurricane.
Yeah. It's Jar Jar Binks. Burn. Burn.
Give me 11 seconds.
Critical hit on something.
Mark 1
Uh-oh.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
Yeah. It's not gone. That hasn't gone well.
I'm flying the Mark 1L.
Yeah.
Where you
Let me just let the game actually spawn me. I'm half a click off your tail.
I hate you.
Spitfire.
Spitfire. Chatfire. Let's not go for that Spitfire, considering the fact what's just directly off is. Let's go for the 109.
Yeah.
Let's go bully the aircraft that is technically superior to this aircraft in every way whatsoever. Because, to be honest, the Hawker was a bit cheap.
Oh.
The aircraft might have been superior, but the pilot was not.
Spitfire.
Bully. Hello? You fuck.
Way.
Typhoon. There's definitely some funky business going on with the Typhoon. I can die. Okay, I'm below 108. This is the correct speeds.
Yeah, sure. I'm going combat flaps as well. Can you just stop? Right, his left flap's dead.
Only the Brits are allowed to kill British engineering. We are just being bombed by flak.
No, the flak was on the enemies. Oh, well,
A KI-45. Well, last hurricane.
what was that engine?
It was one of them.
Oh, a Key 43. Ah, and I just exposed my pilot to him. That wasn't my smartest idea.
Alright, I'm waiting for that spit to just spawn in.
I'm just trying to fix my chat box.
Oh! 51. There's a Key 43 down there. Now, is a Key 43 good? Okay, it's below me. I can dive it. Got it. Might have been the one that got you, honestly.
Quite possibly.
What was his name? Deathel Ben.
I don't know.
I thought I said death to Ben at first. I was like, ah, that's irony if it is the one that got you.
Yay, I fixed my chat box.
Yay!
Right, Spitfire time.
Oh, my plane's burnt. I'm fucked. Well, there goes my plane.
Yeah, but you've got big boys.
Yeah, I got the big boys. Bring forth the big boys. Yeah, it says death, old Ben, which I don't even know what death all means, but I thought it was like death to Ben, and that's what killed you. I was like, oh, he hates you. He knows your name. Alright, so now, just gotta make it through all this shite, and try and hit one. Of these bases.
Go left. I'm trying to climb.
Left. And climb. Left to climb.
Don't you climb?
I thought you was telling me to climb.
No, I said I'm trying to climb, but you know I'm in a Spitfire. Doesn't really do that very well.
And let me just turn party audio up. There we are. I can actually hear you easy now. For some reason that also turned game audio up. We don't question that. I'm afraid,
Please,
like,
engine,
you're just gonna pull up
survive.
to try and gain altitude and then just ram into me.
Engine, survive this, please. I've been wepping from sea level.
Watch out, there's a... I think, actually no, that P400 is just fucking off.
Who just bombed that base?
There is just a single blue dot over there. MiG-3.
Oh. I thought that... Cause I just saw a J-22 fly over the base and then it just fell off. I was like, did he just bomb himself?
What's that?
What's a what?
Never mind. There's my death to the ground. Give me speed.
Enemy gunner is unconscious. Is that why he's still shooting at me?
Is there a second gunner?
Yeah, I think I knocked out the front gunner, but that's not the one that...
Is it like a B-17 where there's just infinite gunners?
Possibly.
Eat shit, base.
Just want to see a lot of explosions and then...
No, it's only one, because it's a 1,000 pounder, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I accidentally dropped a bomb. There is a Sunderland in the air. I'm gonna just quickly dump here and see if I can last a minute.
Right, well, I'm gaining altitude, but losing speed, which, and that's how that works, I guess.
There's a 109 coming up on me. The Germans have found me.
It's not the 109 you gotta worry about. He's not going...
It's very much the fucking 109 I've got to worry about.
It's the J20 off your tail that you want to worry about.
I want to worry about both.
Well, the 109's gone.
J20's gone.
Hurricane.
Bollocked.
Where's their airfield? There. I'm too high for its flag to hit me. Jesus Christ! One hit from that hurricane just took my wing off and killed me.
I know the people in the background of this are actually saying things. I have no idea what they're saying.
I opened a battle trophy. What have I got? Let me guess. It's going to give me a backup plane for something. Or I have received order AAA. Go to item. What do you want me to do? What's that? The award depends on amount of resources earned. What? Destroy enemy air vehicles. Duration 5 minutes. Can be activated in 30 seconds. What's that one? The first. Oh, right. That. And that just gives me. I don't really know what that's actually doing, but whatever.
It's doing a thing.
Hang on, I have war bonds.
Huh.
What do war bonds do?
They do things.
Da, 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 da.
Wait. Sudden Lord of the Rings.
Shock level 2
Defensive
required.
armament. Defensive armament. Vitality. Yes, make my gunners live. Thank you. Much appreciated that they, you know, don't combust.
I'm over halfway to getting the Spitfire Mark 2A.
What rating is the Spitfire Mark II?
2.7.
So we'll replace our Hurricane with that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always fly Spitfires.
See what
Don't get me wrong, the Hurricane, it's an alright looking plane.
but it's not a Spit.
It's just not a Spit. It's like, someone was building a model of it and was like, well, it's the underdog because it's not a very pretty plane, and like, I was like, heresy. Might not be a Spit, but it's still... There is just a rag off to the left of my Spitfire currently with... I'm pretty sure 90% of the components for the Spitfire.
I don't know what I've done, but
What have you done?
I've left the airfield. I tried to go into photo mode and it just kept moving. It's just constant.
It's like I can change the graphics for the game. Like, whoa, I can have it at night time when it's daytime because I don't know. Contrast if I like blinding myself. Default if I'm boring. Film if film's not too bad. Fall colors.
Get rid of that vignette.
I like
Oh,
everything being
nothing.
slightly orange. Sepia if I just like living in the old days.
What's Polynom do? Oh, this is how I ruined the game the last time, isn't it?
Desaturated if I like. I normally use desaturated, honestly.
Ooh,
Lens flare ghosts. What? Lens flare hell.
that has an
Vignette.
effect.
Vignette. I'm just gonna turn vignette up to like max. Just I am flying in what's normally just called suppressed mode.
I'm right. So the game's now in negative. Actually, no. Only some things are negative. It depends what angle I'm at.
It says I can enable lens flare and replays, but how the fuck do I get to replays?
Ooh. The game's now in the Hell Dimension. What's the logarithm do? Nothing. Just gonna put the tone mapping to default. And up the sharpness on literally everything. Fall colours. Contrast actually.
What does
looks
sharpness
alright.
do?
Who knows?
I want you to use it and for it to just make your game implode.
Time to close that. I'm gonna warn you, I am gonna have to leave a bit earlier than normal because haircut.
I understand. I got a new profile picture. What did I get? One that I'm not bothered about.
Just quick question. If you go to options, main parameters, other settings, have you got autosave replays turned on?
Options.
Then replays in spectator mode. Have you got autosave turned on?
Options, then where?
Replays in spectator mode.
I don't that as an
Options, main parameters.
Main parameters, right.
Replays in spectator mode. Autosave replays. Is that turned on?
I can't find. I don't find that anywhere. Main parameters.
Then scroll all the way down. I'm not sure if your menu works differently to me, but...
No, I don't have it, but... I guess it's just not on console, it's just fucking with me.
Anyways, let's start matchmaking again.
Spit. Ready?
Just a sec.
Well, I'm in the air. Oh, fucking hell, that's a lot of flak on the ground.
It looks like you can view replays on console, but it's a bit messy the way you do it. I have a feeling turning up the sharpness has made everything... Yeah, that's not how things are meant to look.
I'm on your left. Just don't look down. Awful lot of ground targets.
Yes.
Who we going for? Who we going for?
Let's try and climb for the Sunderland.
Try and snag Sunderland?
Yeah.
Let's just have that P-47.
Go right over us. Go right over us.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Now this is not how you typically fight in a Spitfire.
But because you spawn about 5 miles underneath all of the things that you're meant to be killing, is how we're fighting.
So if a Spitfire's a bomber killer, and it can't go up,
Don't worry about it. It's not looking good. Got it.
I-50, I-15, never mind, it's gone.
A20G, down low.
A20G? I see him. Psycho... thingy guy.
Psycho Senpai, yeah.
Yep.
That's a lot of tracer.
That's a lot of flak.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
He's a Mark II, but that's not an issue.
We got him.
Typhoon's coming at us.
That's on. I'm going for the Aussie Zip X 109.
I'm getting out of this flak. That's a lot of flak. Typhoon's on you. Where's that? Down there. Back in the flak, I see.
This is one hell of a dogfight. Well, there goes my tail.
Yeah, you were dead long before your tail went. Just seeing that. And then when we've gotten rid of our hurricanes, I'm in the Sea Hurricane right now. What we do is we get a bomber and we just carpet bomb because it's a straight line from the bomber spawn.
Yeah. You are a click out ahead of me.
That can be fixed.
You take the moon and you take the sun. Hurricane. Blowers on the left.
I see.
Right, let's do a proper roll dive.
Where are you?
I'll
There.
right next to you. Where you at?
I'm diving already.
Yep.
Blenheim?
Switching targets to, yeah, I'm switching targets to Blenheim.
Pull up.
That's the ground!
Nearly blacked out.
The thing is, I can't see the ground too well, it's just a black void.
Yep, I'm in the same boat.
I got him. Fuck, fuck. Ben, I'm coming up to you, can you get this thing off of me?
Where's that? What is it? Oh, it's a 109.
I have no fucking clue what it is. Oh, it's a 109 air. He just belly flopped me.
Good.
That's fun. Attention to the one upgrade zone. Oh, their target.
Oh, I'm not looking too good. Yeah. Oh, he rammed. Good. That's great.
I'm going for this Yak 7.
Oh, we just need to bomb their airfield.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's the airfield. P-40 coming straight at you.
Before he's coming straight up. Psycho again. That's him.
I just pulled a casual 18 Gs.
That's... Well...
Got that Yak 7 you were after. Should probably stop weapon.
My flaps are done in, and this thing can outturn me.
Yeah.
Never mind, it was an Italian that got me. I feel even more humiliated. Oh, God save me. I'm going for the airfield. In Hampton.
Well, that Typhoon that I was about to try and kill just crashed into the floor. Jesus Christ, what is this? The Maginot Line? No, because it's working. He didn't even shoot at me.
I'm looking ahead of me and I see pain.
Hampton, 4,000 pounders, heading for the airfield.
Yeah, so am I. Got a 109 coming in. MiG-3, Hurricane, Spitfire, everything. All joyous creations. God save me.
That's not going to happen, you're not the Queen.
Oh, I'm just gonna get gibbed instantly by a Yak 1B. Like, that was one bullet.
Cockpit placeholder? Huh?
Yeah, the 1B, the Yak 1's on you now. You're gonna...
Have a bad time, I'm aware, I'm feeling that bad time right now. Yeah, and a 109 just... Yeah. So you know how this is kind of rough? Do you want to try realistic?
No.
There's someone on our team just spamming empty messages. Nice.
What?
Someone on our team was spamming empty messages.
The 1B got me again. I'm going back to airfield.
I'm taking my Blenheim, I'm trying to get up high, and I'm going to try and just drop a payload on the airfield. What the hell? How are you catching up to me? That 109, how is it climbing like that?
It's a 109.
Oh yeah. I can fly this.
He couldn't fly this.
Gonna bail out. And back to the hangar. I'm gonna try just taking traces on the Spitfire, and I want to see what it looks like.
Please don't make your Spitfire entirely ineffective.
It's glorious.
I wonder if having armored targets would be better for a turret on the Hampton.
Yeah, probably.
Where you at? There you are. Let me come around and loop you up with you.
I'm gonna hold this heading. You try and not crash into me.
Yeah, I'll be pulling up on your right.
I can see that. I've dropped down to 83% so that you might actually stand a chance of catching up.
Rolled up to wet.
You're using your emergency power. You're overclocking your plane.
Oh, there goes my web.
Drop down to
SU2
30.
got a lot of things.
I'm at 32%. You should be able to catch up now.
Yeah, I'm about half a click out. Alright, here I am. Oh, okay. Who we're going for?
Try and get that PBY.
I'm going for this P26.
Oh, can you not do that and try and get rid of the 109 that's on my tail?
Yeah, once I get to it. Nah, that 109's gone. How are you holding up?
Well, my elevator has a massive hole in it. I've got a couple holes in my left wing, and I'm leaking oil.
Do you need to limp it back to base?
I've still got a bit of fight in me. CW21 coming to us.
That's British spirit. Fucking hell. Oh, come on. He got both of us.
How?
He got me with his corpse.
I disagree with that. He should not have been able to fire.
I've still got fight in me. Just combusts.
I'm gonna go blast it.
Yeah, let's go blast that motherfucker. Now remember, as Squire says, rule 1 to British communication is only use banter. It's like IL2. How do I kill it?
Why is it? That
Kill it dead.
it has no pilot. There's no one flying that. It's just. It,
Fuck off.
it wasn't even an anbot. An anbot? Yeah, it wasn't even a bot flying it. It was just there.
Existing. You want off the NC 2.23, NC 22 3.3.
Yeah, let's go get rid of the NC
Oh,
numbers.
Fucking hell, someone's on me.
Yeah, it's an STU2, and I've got. Can you just not lose all power whenever I do anything, please, plane? He's going to orbit. The hell is that? Oh, it's a P-26 on me.
Of course, everything goes for me. SG2.
Yeah, I was opening fire, but my bullets didn't actually hit. Oh, that's not fair. He's got a rear gun.
Yeah, it's a dive bomber.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. It also doesn't take damage, apparently.
You got a 1-9 in your area. Probably gonna
I see him.
vibe you up in a minute.
Oh, he knows how to use it as well. He's climbing. Uh-oh, he's now diving.
Come here, the doctor. You're not going for my friend.
Ah,
I got him. It's fine. And I was on him for all.
yeah. However, I do have a slight problem.
How much of my problem?
My elevator fell off.
Fuck you, 109. Fucking somewhat decent German achievement.
Right, so this
No,
is
no,
what I
no.
like to call just kill my engine to try and fall. I can't actually control my plane anymore.
This is what I like to call going for a Dot 17.
As soon as I put any throttle, I just immediately go upwards, and I need to try and get downwards so that I can get in a position to land. I would push my nose down if I had any elevators.
Could I exist? I would. Fuck you. Planes.
Yeah, you typically find them in a dogfight.
This is a Spitfire. I'm gonna follow him. So he knows true British engineering.
I am slowly making my way back towards our base. Unfortunately, the game's going to end before it happens.
If you can limp it back here. Do.
I'm attempting to. However, I have to turn my engine off in order to avoid going orbital. And
Oh,
then I need
that's
to.
my plans. I think at that point it's just a bail.
No, it's fine. Look, just I do have a key to just turn the engine off, which I find interesting. Like, if I press I do just genuinely turn the engine off. It's not like throttle down, it's just turn it off. Engine injection, yes, please inject. Right, I should probably do crew point things.
Oh, I got a trophy. Got an item. They're all beat. Alright. Oh, I got a thing on the Spitfire. What did I get? I got wing repair. Fair enough. Airframe.
Da, 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 da. I now have a level 13 Spitfire crew. Hamden crew can...
My Spitfire's only level 6 crew.
The Sea Hurricane crew can get some more G tolerance on the pilot, a bit more awareness, a bit more better vision on the
Level 7
pilot.
crew.
My
Yeah,
Sea
there's no
Hurricane
point
crew is now level 8.
There's like on that crew, there's nothing worth putting it on like the gunner, on the defensive armament because
Yeah, it's a fighter crew. It's...
there are only two cameras everyone remembers on the Spitfire: the brown and green one, or the grey and green one.
Yeah.
Every other one doesn't exist, and I refuse if anyone tells me otherwise.
Invincible Spitfire Pilot 1.
Turn up pilot vitality. Leave better. Repair speed. Seems like a decent thing to upgrade. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything will work. Let's make sure my pilot gets some love in the blind eye. He hasn't been. Alright, ready when you are.
Give me a sec, I'm just clearing Discord notifications. Important things happening and all that.
I see.
Right. I'm doing battle. I've got 11 missions left on my 15% booster for blue light bulbs research.
What?
After 11 games, my booster runs out.
Ah.
Fine, I'll go to the encyclopedia. While there's no hit encyclopedia entry for the Battle of Britain, that's... Oh, right, this is the one where you've got to capture that massive airfield. Right, so let's take the...
Ah!
This is the one that's pain. Right, so let's take the Spitfire and hope everything goes well.
Let's take the bomber and just bomb Ramsgate. It's fuck every other option.
Well, I've got a Spitfire.
Yeah, I'm going with the Spitfire. I was just joking. I'm sure Ramsgate's a perfectly acceptable place.
Hold heading, I'm going to try and form up on you. Are you wepping?
No, I'm just on 100. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I was just turning one of the options off so I can actually fucking see. I'm just diving for this 109 and I don't care about any other options.
Alright.
Hey, fuck off.
Teamwork medal. Yay. So 109 on the runway. There's
There's 109 parts. I dealt with his corpse.
Right, I'm gonna go deal with this flak over here.
Yeah, I'm going for this 109 that's spinning. Greetings, comrade. Can I interest you in some fine British engineering?
Dorian.
I don't think he likes the British engineering.
What? Did he just drop a bomb from a 109?
He did a thing.
Oh, yeah, we need to capture this, don't we? I think you do that by landing? Oh,
No,
I'm being
apparently
shot at.
109 just passed by me, but like between my Spitfire and my screen, I got hit by a hurricane. Hurricane 1 out.
Flaps
So I
into
didn't use the thing
landing, gear
before I
down.
ditch it. Engine died propeller failed. What?
That's how you died in the last one.
Oh. Oh, Stuka.
Raise the flaps, raise the gear. I'm no longer going to try and land. Instead, I'm going to get torn in half.
I'll look back round and wait for it. There you
Meanwhile, we shall sail together.
are. Oh, you're in a sea hurricane. Wait, that's not what I'm in. Ah.
Oh well, it's a hurricane. I think we're going to lose this one, lads.
I don't care.
I like how the majority, according to this, the majority of Anglia is one airfield.
Majority of what?
I like how, according to this, the majority of Anglia is one airfield.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a bump on Anglia, isn't it? This isn't all of Anglia.
Yeah, but like, I like how the majority of this region is just the airfield.
Maybe it is, to be fair.
Yeah. Typhoon.
I'm going for this 109 because it's German.
Good enough reason. Critical hit
No,
on something.
Typhoon.
Ow, tracer, planes, engines.
Yeah, well, that 109 doesn't know how to fly.
The Typhoon that just opened up on me just had his everything removed. Violently.
P-36, never mind. Watch out, just don't hit me.
Spitfire Mark 1.
Spit. Yep, I see him.
I just heard a lot of engines go over my head, and that's terrifying.
Oh, friendly. That one behind me's not. EA Sports. Oh, there's a plane that's landing. Death to you.
Is the Stuka coming for you?
Oh, is there?
No, he's trying to land.
Oh, is he? Nice one. Everything on me is currently on fire.
I see that. Currently chasing a Heinkel 100 that I genuinely can't see. And now I've been hit by a teammate's oil leak, and as such, I can't...
You've been hit by a fucking hurricane.
Who next?
There's a Blenheim. And I think there was a Blenheim in a minute.
Wait. The Spitfires are meant to go vertical, right?
Well, you're not in a Spitfire.
Hurricane then.
Chief, remember your planes. It's what they teach you in year 2 of English. That's you.
Good point. Turn around. Just turn. Oh, I only have 152 belts left. Oh, that 109 crashed.
Yeah, we was both going for it, wasn't it? So if you go on that, it's like...
I didn't attack an ally. I was going for a Junkers, but because I can't see a thing, all I can see is tracers, so...
Look, it doesn't count if the friendly flies in front of you when you can't see him and you're just shooting. I don't have the ability to predict the future. That's not something that comes from this. It's a Hurricane Mark 4.
No, there isn't.
Hurricane Mark 4.
There's a Spitfire.
That was a Spitfire. JU-88!
Where?
No, yeah, 87, sorry, I can't read. It's on fire. Talk my shit, talk my shit.
I got a critical hit on him. Hopefully I get a kill assist. I did. There's a P-36 up there.
You know you said we wasn't going to win this?
Yeah, somehow we did.
Best squad!
I got a lot of reward medals there. And a battle trophy. I should expect to get a battle trophy from that. Jesus Christ, 13,000 lions and 1,900 research. How did I just unlock? Order Avenger, okay. Well, I've just unlocked, I've just finished doing the Spitfire 2A.
Yeah, so did I.
Battle Tried 4, participate in several fights against other players.
Go away, Hawker Hurricane Mark 1L. I don't
Got
want
2
you.
decals.
I'm keeping the Sea Hurricane.
Avenger, Double Strike, Supporting Fire, Fighter Rescue, Bomber Rescue, Ground Force Rescue, Professional ×6, Shadow Streak ×3, Teamwork ×5, Assist Streak ×3, and Best Squad. Okay. Order that. Yes, 22 grand. Sure, whatever. Hurricane Mark L, Mark 1L. Please, just get retrained. Thank you. What do I
Researching the
research now?
I'm just gonna go for the next sea hurricane.
I hear what you're saying, but that next Spitfire has hisps.
That is true.
And then I'll put some research into the engine injector.
I'm keeping the sea hurricane because it's alright.
Yeah.
And it's a battle rating low. Alright. Oh. The Hurricane Mark II actually has the white stripe at the back. Plus the Mark I just doesn't.
Modifications, what do you get? Basically just the standard stuff, alright.
See, there's a difference between this one. The Hurricane Mark II actually has, you know, the stripe at the back. That's the only difference I can see so far. Decals. Step 1. Give me a number.
Yes, I do need to number.
Step 2. Sent from top? No.
Then I also want to say I have killed people.
You, sir. You did a job.
Quick question. Oh, I'm halfway to getting more.
Nice.
Alright, to battle.
Give us Spitfires or give us death.
Ground strike on the row. So which Spitfire are we going to take first?
New one. Let's
Give her the inaugural
give
flight.
it yeah, the old inaugural death.
Yeah. I'm going to leap back around so that you can spawn, so that you're next to me. Oh, you're there.
Hi.
Hang on.
Do you want me to slow down?
No. I'm 400 meters off your tail.
I see ya.
Do you want to go for the hawk?
Yeah, let's go for the hawk. I don't even know what a hawk is, but we're going for it. I know what a hawker is, but not a hawk. Hawk 3.
It looks like a puny little biplane. Ah, that's a lot of green lasers.
These biplanes that's actually really fucking decent, and it's like just. Oh, that's the ground.
You know when you said inaugural death?
Yeah. Looks like mine's gonna just be a little bit later.
Yeah, a 109 set me on fire within 3 femtoseconds.
Ouch. Though certain everything's on me right now.
Not everything. Just
Well, anything that could...
Microsoft 406C1.
Microsoft.
Yeah, MS.
Ah. MS Pen. I'm going for this BR20.
What the hell's on my tail? Ah, key 61.
Might be a bit buggered if I'm honest.
Pilot knocked out.
There's just someone called Soviet Faggot, and I thought it said Soviet is faggot. I was like, is that a Wolf fan?
Right, well, I've lost both my Spitfires.
No!
You've got a key, it's the key 61.
This one's on its last legs, I believe. But it's got a minuscule amount of belief.
Don't you dare try and kill me when you're dead.
I can Dunkirk it. What Spitfire was he flying in Dunkirk?
Honestly, who knows?
I mean, well, what Spitfire was it supposed to be? Because I knew it was just a practice one. Well, there goes my belief.
What is that with so many guns? Why does it fire so many lasers? It's only... Right, well, that's all of my planes gone. Time to bring out the big boys. An F something or another.
F-45. It's American, that's why. Well, Britannia. And the colonies. Oh, I'm on a HE-51.
The front gunner on a Hamden has exactly no angle.
He can shoot the ground.
You can't even do that.
Just a certain amount of ground. So I get the feeling we need to rank up these planes a lot to just get them to function a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's nearly a ton of TNT.
No! Not a wing! I can still fly with one wing missing. No, I can't. I'm in denial. See, okay. Don't fail me.
One of those cars may have survived that run. 2 of them may have survived that run. But I still have a gun.
C-200. It's a fucking Italian.
What's this hit 75? Should I or should I not try and engage it with my Hamden? probably shouldn't be going for the kill on a fighter with a bomber, but I'm gonna do it.
I'll help you a little. Once you're a couple meters off your right.
Yep. And I'm gonna try and.
I see him. I got a couple of kills. I'm gonna loop around that one that lived.
Alright.
Shooting through trees. Ah! The tree took my wing!
So, do you want to just do that again? Considering I don't
yeah,
think.
Just give me a minute. Alright.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, Ollie is playing Black Ops 4 again.
Oh no.
Oh, did.
Here we go.
I want to confirm that from the start for June we will not be returning to normal lessons or timetables. I should hope not.
Moscow.
Oh. Then do that. Right. I have spawned in.
Mark 2 we're doing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna swing back round.
You don't have to, you don't have to. There you are. I'm just dropping to 50%.
For what reason?
Let you just catch up a little closer.
Alright. Uh, 109 is concerning.
Yeah, I see. I mean Snowball.
Yeah. Ah, he's going space shuttle, so...
Ah. What for? See him?
Yep,
Right
he's
behind you.
got a lot of cover.
Oh, that's a screenshot for when you ever do that one. on my point of view, you just sort of came in over, like, from the left corner of my screen. Ready?
Do you want to go for the? Do you want to go for this guy, or do you want to get the 111 up high?
We're going for the Beaufort.
All right.
Let's use our spitfires for their intended purpose. Fucking up bombers.
Yeah, there's a 111 though. There was a 111.
This one's closer to the target.
Oh no, there's a screenshot.
We go for that Martin actually.
He's already made his run. We can't do aught about him.
Oh, right. Go for it is then. Oh, that's your engine I'm hearing. I'm just sitting there on 100.
So am I.
Yes! Alright, let's push up to wet.
I don't think he's going to last very long.
I don't care, let's finish him off.
Suffers damage of engine.
We got him.
Where's the Martin? Down to the left.
Down to the left. And proper roll.
15 Gs? That's nothing.
9G.
Jesus Christ.
Next target.
That's a 109.
Pulling up on your left. That 109 looks like it's coming for us.
Yes, it does.
Alright, let's pitch up at him. He wants to die for us, we meet him.
Actually, no, he's off for Marcus over there.
Never mind. V156 B1. See him?
Yeah. Got a bit of a journey, but we'll get there.
Oh, it was an enemy that was going down.
I do see another plane on the horizon behind that V156. Just... I don't know what it is.
Was that you firing then? Or was that
No.
it firing? Oh, okay, so it was just wasting its ammo on us. That's an F222.
I'm not going to be able to meet that V156. I'm going to try. Oh, he's coming down. That makes it easier.
Oh yeah, he is a dive bomber, isn't
Issue is, he is significantly faster and he's now gone past us.
he? Yep. I'm going for that. I don't know what I'm going to go for.
The F222.
Yeah. Snowbounce back to the 109.
I see.
Critical hit.
That looks like an oil tank.
faster!
Got 2 engines.
But it's big! And fat.
I'm out of ammo.
I'm rolling onto this 88, 87 even. Why do I keep saying 88?
Because you're used to playing BF5 where it's going to be an 88. Because no one uses the Stuka. Oh, I just passed out.
You're dead then, right?
Nope. I just didn't have the stamina. I made a too sharp a turn and it knocked me out. But I'm back in fight.
222.
His gunner's still firing though. He's not dead enough.
The Stuka got me.
Stuka? Where?
He was over our base. He was below you. I'm coming back in the next bit.
Oh, the 156 is here.
Yeah.
I got him. Absolutely sniped him. What just hit me? That's the Stuka. Ah, my engine's gone. Yeah. I had no throttle.
I'm gonna go for him.
Right, I'm coming back in the other spit.
Well, I got him.
I can't really do this very well. I'm not going to go for him anymore. He's too high up.
I think we could probably survive 2.7, do you think?
Yeah, probably.
And we were dealing with 1.7 with planes on 1.
What was that? No, it's a Hankel 100. He was in front of me. Where did he come from? Well, I'm now painting. If you need to find me, just look up and look for the long line of black, where
Yeah,
my
I see
engine.
the long line of black. If I need to find you, I just look for the green name.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm off for this SB2. Thought I could hear my engine sputtering. No, it's just flak fire. Turn, please. Please, plane, just
There's
turn.
just a plane nearby to me. Oh, it's him. So I can hear. I was like, there's an enemy dot on my map. Who is he? Alright. Ready?
Yeah, you need to ready up though. Apparently there are only 4 people for the British team at Tier 2 waiting in battle in the EU.
Oh.
Never mind,
Two
there's
for us.
6.
2 of them are us.
Yeah, everyone else is American and German.
No, there's 8 now. 14 Germans, 6 Americans, 6 Russians, 4 Japs, a Chinese man, an Italian, 5 French, and 4 Swedes.
At 1:30 I'm restarting the queue.
Right. So what time are you going?
I don't know, probably sometime close to 5.
Right.
The 2Bs are 3.7.
Oh. Do you think it'll work?
We'll see, won't we? Ah, this is the Hell on Earth one. So spawn you 2A and just climb.
Right.
Can't get as high as I'd like due to cloud, but
Oh, there's a Glad. Do you want to go for the Glad?
yeah.
Alright, you go for the Glad. I'm gonna dive on this 112.
Alright. He came up to meet me, the madman.
Oh yeah, just doing what we do. Oh, I almost passed out then.
Yep. I nearly did, and then my pilot got knocked out by an I-16.
Go to hell, General Hank.
I nearly had the Gladiator, but I got sniped out my cockpit.
I think I got him for you.
I'm off for this B3C. Looks like some kind of bombing vessel. I just got one tap to buy a MiG.
I see him.
Like, what is that?
That was the Heinkel.
Oh yeah,
11. That's my target.
mine too. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. I want to try and snipe this P-36. I think I just got 2 times hit on someone because my
below his arms.
I think I just got a double hit medal on someone. What? How did he kill me?
I think I tapped its pilot then.
I knocked out his gunner, like his top gunner, and then his top gunner just tore my wing off. That's not how that works.
I think the gunner laid on the I think the gunner's corpse just laid on the freaking fire button.
Right, well, time to just carpet bomb an airstrip.
Got a ping into your thieves, what did I get? Oh, something I don't care about.
Oh, I've already got that. Definitely didn't, like, carpet bomb Ramsgate with £1,000 bombs.
Where's Ramsgate? There's Ramsgate. Fire a few shots off into Ramsgate.
Can you cover me as I try and land on the airstrip?
Are you mental?
Yes.
Fair enough. Bloody try. Bloody hell. I hate being down here. Down here is death. Death to you.
I think I might have helped us capture it there.
I had no tail, so I Dunkirked it, but more dramatic Dunkirk, where instead of, you know, using his MG, he just sort of crashed straight into the plane.
My plan was to try and get low, do a bombing raid, and hope that some poor sod got hit by nearly a ton of TNT.
Well, I'm gonna follow that plan now.
I'm also doing a backflip in a Blenheim now.
Imagine if Joni actually did this, they just captured a UK airfield.
I mean, it might have won the war if they took hold of an airfield.
Well, no, a tank would have come across and just bombed it. There was a
Yeah,
fury
true.
in that. Talk my shit. Ben, I bombed one! I did it! Ben, I did what you dreamed to do.
My pilot got knocked out by a J8A because it has 50 guns.
Just imagine being that Fury pilot and just getting bombed by 4,000 tons. Well, 4,000 pounds of explosive.
Well, no, it's not 4,000 pounds of explosive. The bomb itself weighs 4,000 pounds, but your payload in total is a ton of TNT.
So 4 tons of TNT.
No, in total, like when you drop all four, you're dropping a ton of TNT.
So a ton of TNT hit that Fury in the face.
Yeah.
Eh.
Is that absent rocket in the H-75 landed?
I don't know. Let's hope for his sake he isn't.
He is. Bye-bye.
Got him.
You're not getting out of this one.
I'm getting out of this one. If I stay, I'm getting out of this one.
Land on him! Land on him! I thought you were just going to try and belly flop that key.
That wasn't. I wasn't in control.
Did you no longer have a plane? Or
I no longer had person in control of the air vehicle.
I see. Right, we're trying realistic.
No.
We're not. Don't worry.
I fear that mode.
Don't worry. I want to enjoy the game as well. I do want to try it just once and then never go back into the mode again.
Okay. Once. God help us. God help us.
Meteor shower? Huh? Destroy ground and... Oh, right, I need to have a tier 3 game. Tier 3 thing. I don't have one of those.
There's 13 people waiting to be Britain this time. Yay!
138 in battle. Oh no, never mind, there's only 70 waiting for a battle now.
Alright.
We should try and do some tank as well.
Yeah. Thanks.
Select one of the allowed vehicles. Yeah, let me switch to the army. There, that would make sense. Turns out you need to actually have tanks equipped to tank. Alright, let's go. Trying to dominate Poland, are we? Okay.
We're not Germany or the Soviet Union or any other country in history.
I now have the I will kill you bullets on the Tetrarch, so it might actually kill people now. I'm waiting.
So am I. I don't have those shots. I'm just gonna be praying.
In case you're wondering why you spawned in a smoke cloud, I have smoke shell launchers.
I didn't.
Oh. Well, we've got a bit of concealment in spawn now, so if we ever need to hide...
Oh, it's already dead. Deja vu, I have been in this space before. I run the street and
know it's time to go.
and such is a mystery. Fucking hell, that's my fault. No. Why is the why is my little radio thing saying stab?
I too would like to know why it says stab.
Stab. I'm in a tank. Stab.
I think I may have an upgrade you don't. I'm basing that on the fact that I was able to move considerably faster. There's a French tank over there.
Yeah, come away. There's a French tank over there.
Poke your gun out then, don't just...
If you would stop moving. Alright, push through. This game doesn't have indestructible environments, does it?
Only fences can be broken, really.
Oh, I wanted to battlefield through a house.
I'm gonna try and hit him with Artie. I think he's there. What killed me? Right, don't go all the way up because what I did there was I just walked into enemy territory. Right then, A13. What happened?
I got ambushed from both sides by an everything.
I see.
Fuck off with as many of these rounds as possible. Give me more of these rounds. I don't want the small impact rounds. They're not worth it.
Well, there goes that plane. LVT, huh?
Ow! T-26.
What the hell hit me there? Oh, that's a tank destroyer. Quick, use the Polish housing as...
I need cover.
Fire the It won't let me fire smoke at you.
No, I got killed with the jaw part. Bastard again. Every time. can't tank.
What? Just... Oh! Right. I just got flattened by a plane.
I don't know how to tank properly. Hello? Hello? What? Yeah, I'll bring it over in a minute.
You can't battlefield planes very well.
I know you can't tank, but I haven't got an option due to the fact that whenever I want to fire my MGs, I have to fire a tank shell. Keep firing a tank shell every time it reloads.
Yeah, nah. I was just... I genuinely wanted to try to do it. It didn't go well. Oh, good. He can penetrate me, but I can't penetrate him.
Of course.
I regret coming to tanks.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's go back to planes.
Well, I've got to go for a minute.
Alright. Ooh, I can spend some crew points. Have a bit more reload speed, I think. know what I can do there. What I can do there. Can get a bit more reload speed and maintenance there. What about on this one? G tolerance, yep. Oh, okay. Thank you, game. I mean, that doesn't seem right. Goes way over, and then eventually it'll hit. Right, so it fires ranging shots, then that makes sense. gonna try a boat battle whilst I'm waiting for him to get back. That looks like shark bait come from Sot.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Hello, I'm trying a boat game.
You madman. Are you mental?
Possibly. If I'm honest, I was just curious to see what it's like. It's not great. Alright, so that's terrible. Right. That's not that. Air arcade, please. Thank you. There we are. Right. Actually, no. Before you join, I want to get that. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, right. I want to
Just
get that
looking on the phone.
screenshot from the game on view on Moscow.
Wait, so you can get replays on console. How do I do?
It looked like there was. I didn't really read it much, but it looked like there was a really backwards way of like you've got to sign in on PC and do a load of random guffing. Okay.
Sometimes YouTube just cease to function and start screeching.
Right, so where's your plane at this point? And if I click on your name, I will find you. You're there. I'm there. So if I turn the hood off, press play. There's the screenshot. If I just need to, no, I just need to go into free cam so I can light it up correctly. No, I don't actually. Alt F2 to get my photo mode active, which is just constantly going upwards. Interesting. That's a fun bug. Why you...
Why what?
My photo mode is just constantly moving, so... Now I've lost everything.
Oh. No, I'm gonna give you my G tolerance.
I'm just gonna quickly Google that. Why are you doing that? That's so dumb. I can't actually get my screenshot because I can't use the photo mode. Because as soon as I bring up my photo mode overlay, which lets me actually put the filters on it, I just start floating. So, yeah, even taking an image just... And the replay camera is annoying to use. Right, turn that HUD off, Alt F3. And then just try and add the filters here. What was it? Special effects, that's the one. Retro comes off, sepia goes off. And I think I letterboxed it as well. Did I? Yeah, letterboxed. Turn that overlay off. And Alt F1. Right. Hope that's actually usable when the gallery opens. Yep, good. That'll do. Quick replay. There we are, right. And then just quickly load file. That one. Try the photo mode in here. Yep. Alright. Right, let's do this.
Wait. Then squad.
I'm gonna start until you've joined, don't worry.
Wait. Where's the invite? There's the invite. Stop hiding it, game. I'm ready. Let's
Wait,
do
hang
this.
on. Cooperative PvE game mode in which players defend an allied base from several waves of enemies. And you get a reward from it. You get an assault trophy, which can give you boosters. Do you want to do it?
Yeah. I just sent you an image. Just waiting for you to see the image.
Hmm. Why have I got lions on each of these planes? Is that how much it's gonna... Wait, is it gonna cost me to spawn in?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Hopefully we'll probably get
Yeah.
more lines.
It costs you to spawn.
You spawn what spawning? What you doing spawn?
I'm spawning the tour.
To it. Once I've got past the loading point,
It's not just us two, by the way. There are other people here.
to it spawning.
You want to go hard to the left for the enemies.
Yeah, yeah. We're defending Berlin, right? Well, just now, somewhere in Germany.
That's a baseball field. Nope,
That's
that's an
a
airport.
field.
Never mind. Let's hope it's not Germany.
What did you think was a baseball field? I'm confused.
Don't worry about it.
Oh fuck, I might hit a P40 here. Well, not P40, P400. What are we opening fire on? Isle Falls. Russians, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, fuck the commies. New enemies arrived. We haven't dealt with the old enemies.
Wow. I just lost all of my...
This is lag for me right now.
I don't have a plane left.
That's a not good. If you got a bail, bail.
I'm just wondering if I can just... If we've actually got an airfield to land on.
We do, but whether or not you make it,
Yeah, I see the airfield. And what I'm doing here is just basically nosediving towards the floor with no throttle in an attempt to get down to it. In fact, I'm going to turn the engine off so the propeller isn't even spinning.
IL-2s, more Russians. Fuck, even more commies, I guess. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Put flaps to landing to try and yep. And I've stalled out. Good. I'll put the engine back on a little bit.
I'm doing the one thing you should never do in a Spitfire.
Which is what? Climb?
Rolling.
Hmm.
Do you reckon they've got that in realistic mode?
I think they have, yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, by fun, I mean it's not fun, but...
That's not the airfield. That's not... Oh no, that is the airstrip.
Fucking come here.
I'm still at 1,000 meters up, and I can't actually go down because any throttle just forces me into the sky.
Like I said, if you've got bail, just bail.
No, I can get it down. It's just annoying.
Why is this Spit so slow? It's like everything's just outspeeding it now. Ah, I'm dead.
So am I.
Oh, you can just spawn it again.
Yeah. It bleeds lions.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go for the Mark 1 here. I'm gonna go for the one that actually has universal for me.
That would be wise, but...
I'll just follow you. Who do we want to go for? We got someone going for the flak, I believe.
There's someone on the actual base.
Someone on Want to go for that big clump of bastards going at us?
What? Well, that's what got me killed last time, because I took one bullet and everything fell off my plane. Oh, you meant those down there. I thought you meant the fresh spawns over there. Never mind.
No, I'm sticking with our group.
Yeah, that seems wise.
Let's not crash into town.
Yeah, town's not a good map. One of our teammates is Russian.
Shouldn't that translate?
No, because it's text chat. Not.
Fucking hell.
This is going better than the last one.
I'm gonna go for them high ones. Actually, no, our squad can go for them. Let's go for the new. Do we go for the fresh ones or them?
I think we just stick around the airfield because they're all gonna come towards it.
Yeah, it's just I don't want them to, like we wipe them out, but they've all dropped their payload already.
Yeah, good point. It's just we can't get up to the high ones, and
Yeah,
we don't have
I'm
enough
going
support
for
for the others.
I'm I'm gonna hold over here.
Right, you do that. I'm gonna try and help out over here because there's quite a few coming in. In fact, there was too many coming in and no one shot at them, so we lost. So let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
We got a reward anyway.
Yay.
Oh, a 50% research booster. Right. Just normal
Yay.
air arcade, please. Lasts for one mission.
Oh.
Might as well. Oh. Right, you can't activate activate multiple boosters at once. That's annoying.
Give me a minute. Alright. I'm ready when you are.
It's always good when you wake up to YouTube Studio giving you a message that a bot has commented on your video saying, want good video, want to be friends. And the reason I know it's a bot is because it's the third user with the exact same profile picture and the exact same message. I'm spawning a... Hang on, actually. I'm going to let you spawn first because I'm going to spawn a lot faster.
Yes. Spawning 2A now.
Okay.
There we are. I'll move in on you.
Alright, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Then it's all you if you come straight through my fuselage.
There we go. Back up to 100. F4U, you see him?
Just a second. I'm just doing something. Are you still in? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Never.
F4U, behind us and down.
Yeah, I
Go
see.
black.
Sorry, I was just turning my stream overlay off so I could get a screenshot from the stream of being in formation, but oh well. I'm off for this MiG.
Which egg?
Lower one.
DY choice.
Yeah.
2 or 3. I see him.
That's got a gladiator on him. I nearly just crashed myself because I've changed my control scheme and I forgot that W no longer speeds up.
I got.
J22A.
I'm going for this P38.
Alright.
Looks like a bomber. Nice. What do you call it when it's got 2 tails?
Twin. Well, there goes my Spitfire because he rammed me. Swear, nearly all of my deaths are someone ramming into me. Or just getting gibbed. B-18 Bravo.
There goes my spit.
A lag 3. Instantly dead. Stuka.
I see that Stuke. It's coming my way as well by the looks of it. Bucket's gone into the clouds.
Has he?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm off up
Well,
there with
just
him.
meet 'em. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, critical speed, whatever.
See, he's diving.
I've got his name back.
Yeah, yep. Let's go for him.
Issue is, he is getting further and further away from me.
Not for me.
He's definitely dropped his bombs there.
You thought I saw my bullets whiz over him?
Well, we'll find out. Nope, he definitely dropped.
Yeah, Jim. Alright, fine. Stop shooting now.
I'm just going to make a quick swing by base.
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
Considering my engine is red, my tail is red.
You did look a bit warm.
Yeah, it's just a bit... It's just an oil and fuel leak, it's fine.
You know all those bits that you need inside the plane to make the plane, you know, function?
Yeah.
They're not inside my plane currently.
Ah. I'm going to have to make a pass round because I'm a bit too fast to land at the moment. Yeah, can you slow down, please? Like, I'll bleed my speed by turning, that'll do it. Victory is near. It's just not though, is it? I should probably drop my gear and put flaps into landing. Yeah, that'd make sense. Down.
Oh.
Oh, and I landed and I'm actually on the runway as well.
Nice one.
No, I mean, like, I landed on the field, but I managed to drift on the runway and point as if I'm taking off again.
So you managed to Dan land it.
It was a smooth landing, to be fair. I'm a bit concerned because I can hear bombs going off and flak, but... Yay, my engine has been put back in.
Ignore it. Ignore all the sounds of pain and death currently. They are unnecessary. It's all part of the German propaganda machine.
Flaps are raised.
Let SB2, you two, you're not shooting me down. Because your wings are gone. And there's your pilot. I can't eat the pilot. Just rammed the pilot straight through the engine.
That's the sound of something being blended by the blades and then exploding the engine. SB2M really high up behind you. She's coming down. It's probably a dive. That is indeed a dive bomber.
Don't worry, the Yorkie's on him now. Why are you so fast?
Yeah. Was that both of us in it engaging speed?
No, that's the sound of me firing up 4 shots.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Speed! More speed!
I'm out of hyperspeed. I'm out of warp juice. Uh-oh. He's just turned around.
Oh, that makes this easier. Oh, that doesn't look like a dive bomber. That just looks like a bomber.
Yeah, and I assumed it would be a dive bomber because, you know, he was high up and then he just went on a 40-degree angle.
Oh, so basically he did what we do with the Hampton and just dove bomb a not dove bomber.
Yes. I knocked out that gunner. Apparently. Evidently not, though. It's like ravens circling some roadkill.
You mean a buzzard?
Yeah, that's the one.
Ravens, it's to do with death, but they don't kill things.
No, they're just ominous.
Yeah, they're just... Why are they so ominous? It's just, they're a bird. And that's it.
You're not dead enough. I like how I say that we both open fire in sync.
Well, I'm gonna quick flip back. Actually, no, Breda 88. Let's make him pay.
Isn't the Breda a gun in BF5?
No, it's Beretti, I think.
I swear it was like a medic gun that you got in like chapter 1.
I think that's the Beretta. Yeah, I'm currently leaking the stuff that's used to exist. Why does it keep telling me a temperature after oil leak? Is oil used to cool this down?
That seems like a bad idea.
Tell you what, yeah, that's dead. Give me lack of speed.
I can help with that. I'm gonna land again as well. Why not? Put my flaps to landing, drop my gear. My gear are probably gonna fall off due to speed here, but they'll be fine. It's gonna be a rough landing.
Mine was a pretty smooth one, actually.
Yeah, you see, my propeller just died.
Are you still in? Can be repaired?
Yeah.
How long?
Hang on. 30 seconds.
Oh.
See you down there at the other end of the airfield.
Yeah, I landed rather smoothly, actually.
Yeah, you see, I made a rather late call to go for a landing, so my propeller sort of buried itself. I've got bullets again.
I'll wait for you.
That looked a bit odd on my end.
How long are you waiting?
I'm
Oh, fuck,
back
we
with you,
got
but don't take off just yet. I'm turning off my overlay again. I wanna get this cinematic for the stream.
Oh, Jesus! Here come the boys!
Right,
My
now,
screen's a little bit splat with oil currently, thanks to that P36G.
right. 3, 2, 1, throttle.
Throttle.
Yep.
Not a little concerned.
Don't just bump on takeoff. That's not a good idea. Perfect.
Every time.
Well, I got it nice and cinematic for the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn off all my overlay. Then...
My new MGs. And...
Let me get the game capture outside.
improve the performance of my engine. Purchase the engine. Purchase the new 7mm MGs.
There we are. I've done a smart thing. I've just took the capture site, the bit that actually gets the gameplay out of the overlay layer, so I can just turn off the overlay without turning off the recording. Which you would think is common sense. And it is. But
What
I
decals
don't
have you got
support
on
it.
your Mark II?
I've got my kill count and 1 on the tail.
Ah, so it's the same as your Mark 1.
Yeah.
Same for me. I do
You
prefer
ready?
the looks of them. I do prefer the looks of the Mark II, honestly.
Oh yeah, so do I.
I don't know why. Mark 1's alright, I just don't like the black nose. As much. So is the Mark 1, it's the Mark 2 a little bigger.
Possibly? I can't tell. How am I doing on the next Spitfire? Halfway there. Which has
Moving on
hisps.
prior.
It has hisps.
Yeah, it's the one that we used in that mission.
Yeah. It is. Right.
It's hisps, but the hisps last about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Onwards. I'm gonna move on you.
Okie doke.
Put it on your left.
God, that looks good.
Mm-hmm. This is the one. That's the one type of thing that I love doing in Battlefield 5 is the fact that that a Spitfire formation looks fucking great. Juju Spitfire. Who is our target?
Um.
I have shifted to right. Watch yourself.
Alright. Yes, I see.
Hurricane.
The guy coming at me.
Yep. We got him.
Did we?
I saw his wing come off.
He's still flying.
Well, he's not flying well. Let's finish the job, eh?
You Canadian?
No.
There we are. I decapitated the pilot.
You Indiana Jones the pilot.
Yeah.
Starfighter. Down below us. Outside that mountain range, you see him?
Yeah.
Oh!
It would appear that the
That
tombstone
roll.
has arrived within the channel. Where? Oh, hello.
What?
No, I'm just looking at you pulling up
Oh.
alongside.
Oh,
Ah, we're being shot at.
I think it was an airfield he's on. That's their airfield. Abort. Brake, brake, brake.
Oh, I already broke because there's an A-36 shooting at you. I've put shots in, but it's not going to really do much. Turn! Jesus Christ, you're a turn fighter, but you don't really turn, do you? Oh, and someone else is saying hello now.
Someone just imploded on me. My wingtip.
2B's just pulled in on me. Ah, the flak, yeah. Airfield. You madman, you're going straight into that flak.
I am insane.
An enemy Spitfire just came between me and my screen. And then a 1010 got me. I'm gonna just start spraying in the hopes that maybe a sniper pilot. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Oh well. Get out of the plane, get out of the plane, get out of the plane, get out of the plane. Yeah. Okay, so get the other Spitfire.
Junker. No, Junker. Stuka. No, that is a Junker.
It's an 88.
Finally!
Murder the silly
Correct.
metal birds. That's the plan.
Look, it's a German. Let's kill him.
Uh,
Assault, crime.
There's an AR2 coming down.
I don't
Nah, he's
care.
not coming down. He's just
Focus
vibing.
on we focus on the German.
It's a good job a burst isn't in chat, isn't it?
He'd understand.
Yeah, that's a
Probably.
fair point. Jeez. Slow down, please. Like, can your engines just fall out your wings? That'd be cool. Attention to the map. I'm killing a German. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Planes are absolutely meant to nosedive into a mountainside. It's very healthy.
Oh, you're all the way down there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going for the German down there.
Ah, that German.
Yeah. Let's just 109 or 109. That'll be fun. Yeah, what that 109 has bombs. I got aircraft destroyed. Oh.
Oh, you're probably... It's probably a guy you shot earlier and he'll have just crashed into a mountainside.
I don't mind that one. Okay. There's another 109.
I'm at 400 mile an hour. The plane doesn't handle very well.
There's Heinkel, there's an FB uses. Heinkel. Heinkel's a good target.
Are you going for the
SBU
Heinkel up
two.
high?
No,
SB
I'm going for the SBU2.
Ah, Manuel Duarte.
SB2, yeah, SB2U3.
Where the sod are you? Oh, you're over there. Right.
I'm here, hi.
Rudy Fiegling. I believe...
Get to whatever country created your plane. I think that's an American.
Yeah, so do I.
Death to the States.
Well, I mean, I got a note. I knocked out a gunner. I don't know what gunner. That's a critical hit.
It has a tail gunner.
Ah.
Got him.
Oh, there's a video game chasing me.
Video game.
Yeah, VG36 or something. Help, 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 help. Go down. Get speed. Get fuel in your engine, please.
Too much fuel. Too much fuel. Too much fuel. I can only see your fuel.
Hmm.
No.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
I'm gonna limp.
Yeah. I don't think I was gonna limp that one back, considering the game was telling me I had 11 seconds before my everything detonated. Sea Hurricane.
I can't lift it back. I tried. Sea Hurricane! Yeah.
Right, Heinkel, German, go, die, murder,
German,
kill.
death. Oh, the German's already dead. Fucking...
P66, America, die.
Death to America. Do we just leave British planes? Is that all we do?
Unless fired upon, yes.
Yes.
Ah, the American got killed by three other Americans and a Russian.
Yeah, that perfectly describes the States, to be honest.
It does. SBD3, what the hell are you?
I think we've got Japanese drought on us. No, we don't.
We've got a swordfish with us.
Yes.
And this does look like a Ford, so...
Where's the swordfish?
He's not currently with us, but he's on our team.
Ah.
That's their airfield. Don't go very far that way.
Where's the airfield? Oh,
Just past this mountain. 109.
Crowd below us. Sim. Death in that general direction.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hold the fuck up.
Hit. Take bullets through your canopy.
God.
Ah, that's a hurricane. He shot at me though. Oh,
That makes him a traitor.
something else shot at me there.
That was German. I'm on.
Where? Something tells me these planes...
Fleigels. VF-109M. It's on Fleigel. That's a mountain, chief.
Choo-choo Spitfire flying a German. Oh, no, that's an Italian. Right. I'm going to do some aggressive defense.
In a hurricane without a tail.
I'm doing aggressive defense now. High altitude, high yield defensing. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. I accidentally dumped all of my bombs towards our airfield.
Oh, fuck.
Please miss. Uh-oh.
Did they miss?
Mostly. June 1944.
Oh,
Your keys are
Germans.
breaking the law. Right. So...
If we fly low, do we go under their flag?
Let's hope it. Let's hope it works like radar. If you fly low enough, it's fine. That J-22 looks annoying.
Step 1, dam busters it. Step 2, dam busters it. Step 3, dam busters it.
Got it. Right, so that's throw yourself into a 90-degree dive.
What's on my ass? Oh, that. Please light it up. Dam busters it. Wait, how high is dam busters? Like, wheels in the ground. Wheels in the ground. Question, I can't remember, what was the reason they did that again?
What, where they picked up a
where
tree?
where they flew basically at tree level.
It was to get under the radar.
Oh.
It was to avoid German radar to try and minimize fighters.
Who was the bastard that thought it was a good idea to just be like, yeah, you know what, let's just do that thing. That's yours away. I'm going for the next one.
No, you're
Never
not.
mind.
Game thinks otherwise.
What was the point of the whole raid again? Like, why did we blow up a dam? Other than just...
You mean
to
4 dams?
Yeah, but why did we do it?
Because
Just to-
it was
other than
fueling
just
their
to-
industry. It was fueling the
Ah.
factories. The Roe Valley was massively industrialized, so we blow up the dams, we
And where is my-
cut the power to the factories. Therefore, they don't get any more planes.
We also kind of just did it to be a bit of a prick, didn't we?
Well, yeah, we're English. Right, let's go again.
Just researching things currently.
No time. We must fly plane and die.
I want to, you know, have offensive weaponry that's actually decent. Engines are good, especially on a Spitfire. Probably
No,
good
you don't
for
need
a-
engines.
Yeah, we do. How else do you get the fun noise?
Mm.
You can't have the fun sound of a Merlin without a Merlin.
It's already got a Merlin in it.
But I need a better one. It needs more engininess. It needs more car.
Da, 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 da. You're gonna...
I've read it up. I'm waiting on you.
Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I was reading Discord too intently. I've just realised I've basically switched to daily streams now.
But that's perfectly fine. Because it's just a daily stream of us screaming. Ooh, Alpine Meadows. Tell you what, let's shake it up a little bit. Let's bomb.
With the mega death plane or the kind of death plane?
Attack ground targets. So let's go fuck up ground targets and actually have a decent gunner that can aim. Oh, you've gone for that one. I've gone for the other one.
Yeah, I'd already spawned. So, where are we headed for these ground targets?
Do you want to hit? You go left, I'll go for right.
Alright, I'm gonna follow this 111 in.
I'm going mental and I'm going just for the ground. Fuck.
Am I about to see a green name and then a death symbol next to it?
No, I just pulled up violent.
Oh. And down we go. Is Nigel not doing his job? How dare Nigel not do his job? Like, literally only has one job. Seaplane shoot.
Nigel, please function, Nigel. Planes were mentioned. One engine's being a bit buggy currently. I think this engine was designed by Bethesda. It sometimes wants to work, sometimes doesn't.
Interesting. That doesn't seem very healthy for an engine. Oh, what? Nigel, who are you shooting at? The P-26. Please just leave him alone. If you don't shoot at him, he won't...
Nigel!
Oh, that's a hurricane. Nigel, please attack.
Nigel, do your job! No, Nigel!
Pilot knocked out. Give me a second.
Quick, bring the other Nigels! Send in the Nigels! We just clone them and send them all! You see, I think the problem is Nigel's a southerner. So he's infinitely less qualified than us northerners. You there, man? I don't like how you've suddenly gone silent.
Unmute stream. Right. What were you saying throughout that? I was organising what I'm eating tonight.
I think Nigel's a southerner, which is why he's so endlessly crap.
Right, I see.
He's as strong as those northerners.
So it's like my Nigel started firing at like a P-26 that was nowhere near, and because of the tracers from that, a hurricane came down and tore my wings off.
He's from Blackpool.
That's still in the north.
I don't care, it's Blackpool. It doesn't count.
Alright, fair enough. Having an hour of fuel seems really ineffective. Like, if you take off from your airbase in at like Scampton or somewhere with an hour of fuel, you'll be able to make it to
Halfway to Spain.
No, you might just about make it to the Isle of Wight if you're lucky.
Something tells me that's not a realistic amount of fuel. Well, there goes my hand then.
Nigel, please just aim. That's all. You literally have one job: shoot at the plane, not the mountain. Uh-oh.
What's your front gunner called?
Jeff.
Jeff. Where's Jeff from?
By the looks of things, Hull.
It's like my when I'm gonna, he's quite clearly from a decent city, like York, I guess. York's alright.
I'm bringing the. I'm in the 1A.
I'm in the 2A.
Yeah, I should probably do the 2A because I actually need to level that up. Heinkel 51. Kill it dead.
J8A. No, JBA. Is it JBA or J8A? I can't.
8A.
Thanks. Friendly J8A.
Just pull 15 Gs. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, go for Mark 2. Blame a friendly.
You're playing a video game. It's never your fault.
No, actually blame him this time. He straight up knew I was under him and dove onto me.
Hmm. Why do I have a red arrow behind my head? Ah, it's the Heinkel 100 I was firing at earlier.
You mean the plane?
No. Like, a genuine, just a red arrow.
Ah. The arrow's back in the UK now.
I don't know.
Because they went to the States for a while for some reason. Mainly to show off. And everyone in the States was like, yeah, they're actually better. Which is
What,
hilarious.
just to say, yeah, we're better than the Blue Angels?
They went there for summer. They went on a tour through the States and Canada. And like, the States was like, yeah, they're actually a lot better.
I can't actually see anything.
I can't see anything because either your fuel or his fuel.
That's a critical hit. That...
Fucking die.
It was his fuel, apparently. I couldn't tell if I was leaking because of how much he was.
I couldn't tell what was going on because my screen was just black and I was just following your name.
Big boy. Boig boy. Let's go get the boig boy. Ah! Uh-oh. Hey, P26, do you want to actually kill that? Thank you.
He listened.
That's a 109 coming over the hill. What's that coming over the hill? It's a 109. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's a fucking trout. Got him!
Right. What? I just had a stroke. Spitfire Mark 2A.
Where at? Oh, you're in the Spitfire motorway.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a hurricane.
P36, he's mine. As long as he doesn't turn towards me.
Alright, he's yours.
He's turning towards me. He's turning towards me. He didn't turn towards me. He turned towards me. What the sod did he do?
No, I don't want to take both on.
Burn in hell. What? Just an I-15? Ah, and then we've got two of our own I-15s chasing him. I nearly sat on... I nearly just...
Bully a gladiator.
Friendly I-15, please kill that man. You're
I'm gonna go bully a gladiator purely because it exists. And saw him for that. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for this D500. No,
I'll go get the Chinese gladiator.
Oh,
You
it's
get the
Chinese
D500.
gladiator, is it?
Yeah, I'll get the Chinese one.
Then I'm not worried about you killing it.
Yeah. I had to just roll to dip my wing under his corpse. That's a yak.
Hampton coming in. That's a Hampton coming in.
Wow, that yak's got some good guns.
Fuck.
See hurricane time.
Back to the redeploy time.
That was a few frame drops. Yep. Whatever. Modification. Right, I'm done with you. So as soon as I get the 2B, I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'll replace the Sea Hurricane with it.
Yeah. And we've got 3 Spitfires, and we are the... God. We're gonna get a Wellington.
I mean, I'd need to research the Sunderland first, but I don't think it'll take too long.
Nah. And then we get a Wellington.
Well, no, I mean, I need to do the Sunderland 3, then the Sunderland 5, and then we can do the Welly.
Yeah.
But which Welly do you want? Don't the Torpedo Welly? They're all torpedoes, apparently. Yeah, they're all torpedoes.
We just get a Welly. And it exists, and we kill things with it. Maybe we can replace the Hampton with it. The old tired Hampton.
Yeah.
Since it's just been...
It's in the right tree for it, so...
It's been with us for a while.
I mean, we need to keep going down that tree so that we can get the Lank. So... Ready up. Oh yeah, I'm still playing music on Spotify. I'm gonna stop that. Because the in-game music's actually pretty good.
It is. There's nothing better than firing a Spitfire with the boys.
Oh, hey, 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 oh,
What is these ethereal noises I'm hearing?
Into the fires of hell, we are gonna hero to me.
Britannia.
Britannia rule the waves.
I don't know the rest of the words to the song.
Uh-oh.
Roll, Britannia. God fucking damn this man. Let's go bomb Ramsgate and do something else.
Right, so you're just gonna... Right, so I'm gonna drop a ton of TNT on Ramsgate. Then I'm gonna come back and drop another half ton of TNT on Ramsgate.
And we're gonna go bomb Margate or Sandwich.
Right, well, Ramsgate is getting bombed off the bat.
Fuck, the Germans, they've stole some British bombers. This is just a B-18 shooting at Ramsgate, apparently. Suck my shit. Mrs. Miggins is not going to be happy with us today.
Right, I'm gonna dam busters it. Literally, because I just went through a tree.
Gunners open fire on fucking everything. Thanks, Nigel. You listened to me for once.
Damn it, my plan didn't work.
It did, but it wasn't you who did it. I didn't see that plane until it came at me.
Nigel, do you want to do your job?
Nigel, function.
I landed in the hangar. I took a shortcut into the hangar.
Parking, to quote down, parking in a hangar. At speed.
No, I took a shortcut into the hangar. You see, I didn't go through the door. That was too much effort to go around and land properly. No, I went through the roof.
Parking. At speed.
Can't drop bombs because of attitude? What? What's wrong with that? Like,
Basically, it's because you're pointing straight up and the bombs won't function.
nah, they
It's
will.
not altitude. It's not altitude. It's just angle.
Yeah, I know what attitude is.
I know what attitude is. One drop bombs because you're angry.
There's a welly down there near the runway.
Yeah, I'm aware there's welly down there.
I'm off for him.
Aggressively going for it. Everyone had the same idea.
Sod that Wellington was the idea. Oh, that was a collision.
Oh, it's a lag, it's a lag. I can get the lag. Never mind. Ah, Christ, that's a bit far. There's another lag. Front Nigel. Engage Nigeling. Lag.
Any Nigel, please begin Nigeling. Right, well that's the bomber's gone. Right, now let's get the planes that are actually useful on this mode.
Nigel.
Oh, the sun reflecting off the side of the fuselage. Ugh. XP55? Eh? The sod's one of them.
Isn't that a printer?
That's what I thought. What do I know? It's not like, you know, this is the field I'm studying. Hang on. There's a tier 1 dive bomber here that just...
I'm aware.
He's on Xbox as well. He was on Xbox temporarily.
I don't think he's no longer on Xbox. I don't think once you crash, that's it. Wait, how do you know if he's on Xbox or not?
Because it says @live at the end of your name. And if it says star at the front of your name, you're on PlayStation. If there's not on the front of your name, you're on PC.
My spitfire is not functioning.
Uh-oh. That's the floor. That's the floor. That's the floor. That's the floor. Gun. Ha. You got tagged. That's the floor, mate. Uh-oh. That's a P-40. Plane burnt down. He landed one hit on me. I think that one bullet went through my left fuel tank, into my fuselage, killed the engine, and out my right fuel tank.
He actively fired a Molotov. There's a hurricane parked up here.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Ah, he bailed and he committed.
I think he realised his mistake.
Yeah, never stay stationary. Never fly in a straight line in the combat zone, and never just sit on the floor in the combat zone either.
Never park.
Never park when you're in Death Valley.
It's like being in Scunthorpe. Just never park. Just keep going. Goodbye! I'm doing the death spiral. Incorrect death spiral. I'm helicoptering. I'm dead.
Get in the sideways helicopter. There's a J-20 on the runway. That was foolish of him. Ah! I was getting shot at, so I turned around to try and see what it was, and then I saw what it was. Speed.
Speed.
A lot of speed. Sod you, Ramsgate.
Ramsgate might actually be a nice place. I've never been.
Yeah, but it's sort of there, innit? It's just kind of there.
Yeah, it's there. It's on this map. Therefore, it deserves to be there.
I'm sure this is a good map to play if it's not on domination. But I'm pretty sure it can only be domination.
Park's German. Death to him. Park's Brit.
Parking American. That's an English. I got the American. Hello, Hurricane. Take bullet. Ow, 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 ow. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I am in a bad place. I am not in a good area. Yeah.
He accepted his fate. I think you got his confidence, don't worry.
I didn't. I'm out of planes now as well.
This is my last one, and I'm not sure how long it's going to last. It's a metric flap extension, I don't care.
Here's an issue. We don't actually own the...
Lack of everything, I guess.
Yes.
The floor here is made out of my own corpse.
Spitfire Mark 1 Ace complete. Spitfire Mark 1 Ace 3 complete. Wing Commander Pennant. Thank you.
What?
Ah, defeat in Domination Britain Light Vehicles mission.
Yeah. Stick some into the engine. And put... do whatever it is you do to make the engine function more properly. We are a bit special, aren't we? I'm ready.
I just had a really stupid idea.
What?
Because I've wanted to try and figure out a way of showing what music's playing on the overlay.
Just scream out the name every 10 seconds.
No. The idea was... Right, I'm spawning a 2A in 20 seconds when the game decides that I can. My plan was...
When I've loaded it in, I'll spawn to a...
My plan that I just had was... Because I'm using Streamlabs OBS to stream, I also have the non-Streamlabs version of OBS installed. I use that OBS to do a...
Pulling up on the...
to do a display capture of Spotify, and then I just capture the other OBS. But
I can understand that, but if you think it'll work...
It won't at all, but...
Hey bud.
Morning.
It's a bit chilly out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Schools.
England is forecast 1 millimeter of snow. The entire country.
Actually, I'm diving for it.
Yeah, Captain Shogun.
Oh, there's a Captain Shotgun.
No, it's Shogun as in the Japanesey thing.
The Asian thing. It's
Yeah,
one of
it-
those cultures. And I didn't
it's-
mean that in an offensive way, it's just I genuinely don't know.
I was making sure he crashed, alright? I was making sure he
No,
went
no, no,
down.
no. His wing shot off, went over my plane and at my screen. I got jump scared by a wing, is what I'm saying.
I'm doing a gun run on this trench. Uh-oh, that's a bit low to the floor.
I'm going for this yak fort.
Where? Oh, there.
Penguin. It's a furry.
Probably.
Assume that's sort of an animal name. He might not be. He might be someone who has a penguin in his name.
Could have penguin in reference to, like, the Batman dude, but... let's just go on the fact that he's a furry.
Ah! He's gonna got me.
Wait, why does... why do planes get to have gunners? That's just not fair. I got him. His pilot no longer exists.
So Others is out there somewhere in a Stuka. We bomb every Stuka we see.
What?
Others, he's playing the game and he's in a Stuka. We don't know what. I don't know which round he's in, or if we'll ever encounter him. But we kill every Stuka.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They're flying for the
Germans.
wrong side. Oh, hang on. I don't have any ammo.
Once we've gotten what we want from the mission, we're going to try and get the Stuka and that.
Yeah. And we'll probably have a considerably easier time, because it feels like the low tier
German.
British stuff is always terrible, but the low tier German stuff is always good.
Suck my shit.
Back to killing pillboxes.
Remember to kill pillboxes?
Turns out I can't.
Suck my shit.
Back to killing the artillery
See how it
behind the
goes.
pillboxes. What the hell was that?
See Hurricane. No, that was an F4F. I got you.
Yeah. I turned around, like, I felt one bullet came through my left wing, and then I turn around, I see his name tag, and then my everything fell off the plane.
Nab that Sea Hurricane's pilot.
Flying upside down in a Spitfire, this is what is meant to happen.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, run my plane.
I do want to play some more modern shooty stab soon.
One shoot stab soon. Don't
Yeah.
we have to go soon?
That was the plan earlier, but apparently it's not happening because my mum went to the shop, so it might... So, end of this game, I want to go play some modern shooty stab.
Alright. I'll have to load Mon Shoot Stab and pray Mon Shoot Stab doesn't have to have an update.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
so will I. I don't think I've updated in a while, but...
That means it probably will. Why does this man have an iron cross on his name? Or his plane?
It's probably because it's a German version of a different country's plane. Yeah, it's because it's a hijacked P-47.
I see.
I'll have to end the stream for the when we go play Modern Shooty Stab, because if I try and stream it, my PC will become Chernobyl Reactor 4.
I'll have to see if it's got an update. Fuck you.
Come here! I was confirming the kill chat.
What? Sorry?
I definitely didn't crash. I was confirming. I was making sure that the enemy plane hit the floor. I wasn't crashing. Ignore the fact that my plane is now buried under snow and rock, and I was on fire.
Okay, also not factory now in a hurricane.
Shush your face. This is okay things for a hurricane to do, right?
Possibly, no. No! You bastards! I'm gonna shoot once I go down and pray I get a hit.
That's a good plan. I always do that. If I can survive and I've still got my guns, then I always just start spraying. Just in case, you never know, I might get a lucky pilot snipe.
It was shooting in a circle.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, if I've still got my guns and I'm spinning wildly, I'll just spray, because you never know, I might get a lucky pilot snipe. Suffers damage of right gear leg. Does he have his gear down? How did I damage his right gear leg? If it's... Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna come and help that.
Didn't think you would.
Under normal circumstances, I would. But that's a 109, a J-22, a Hurricane, an F-3, and a Gladiator.
Yeah, I wasn't enjoying that. Right, I'm getting Big Boy out.
I'm gonna display name. Actually, I can quickly just check. Manage updates. Yes, it does have an update for me.
A big one?
Probably considering it doesn't actually say until I start downloading it, but it's probably a large one.
Alright.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't even matter if it's a large one or not. It's an update on my Xbox.
So I know a couple of times for me, I've had just like a 200 meg update, which...
Yeah, I don't get them on Xbox. I get like big proper patches.
Oh.
Why not? Can you send over here? Give me your lungs. Oh, he drops his load, but I'm gonna make sure he doesn't make a second
what?
pass.
Apparently I killed a 109. I don't recall doing that.
You might have hit a 109.
Right, healing off so that I can reload my bombs, and then I'm gonna go back in.
I'm firing on this plane because it's gonna shot at me a little bit.
I've got another 109 on my tail.
Fuck you.
When I say another, I mean it's the same guy, but he's brought a new plane. What is this flak from?
That's not flak.
No, there was a lot of flak, I'm telling you that now.
Airfield, probably.
Possibly.
Mission objective completed.
How are you still reloading?
Do you think you'll live?
Possibly.
Okay.
Oh, we've got 2 decals there. A domino emblem and a Swiss Air Force roundel.
Shit, no one wants. Except maybe the Swiss.
Oh, I can get new. I've got better bullets on the 2A now. I only need 227 more research to get my 2B.
You only need what, sorry?
200 more research for my 2B.
I need 1,400.
Do you want to do one last game then?
We'll give it a couple more games, because like I said, I've got an update, so I doubt I'll get thing.
I mean, you might as well start it, see how big it is.
I have started it. It just doesn't show me with an update for some reason. Now. Because Microsoft Xbox had an update thing, like the Xbox itself. For some reason it's just not showing me the update size.
Oh. That's good. Hang on, let me open battle.net. Because I've probably got one then as well.
You might not. I'm not sure if you do. Because, like
No, I've got an update.
I've had updates when you haven't.
But mine's only 200 megs. I don't understand it.
Microsoft, that's why. Oh.
And mine's done now. The latest patch notes that I can see are really old, so I'd have to have a Google to see. Oh, if you spawn in, you're in cloud.
Cloud!
Let's climb.
Oh yeah, by the way, the crowd is now hunting us. He's gonna try and find us with his 109.
Oh, okay.
God help us.
Well, it's historically accurate that the Spitfire is being hunted by a 109.
Give me altitude!
Oh, everyone's gone up above the cloud. I expected most people to go below cloud. That's annoying. Spit?
Spit, yeah.
Ah, a P-40's just shot at me. Never mind, I'm already gone. Okay.
I got that P40 for you.
Yeah, there was a hurricane that killed me.
I know. But the P40 was just closer. Oh, fuck. Throttle! I have no throttle.
Is your engine dead?
My engine's gone. I'm Dunkirking it. I actually Dunkirked one. I then crashed into it, but I got it. I'm happy with that.
Go back into third person mode. I was just seeing what instruments are and what they do. That Key 61 is just nowhere to be seen. There was a hurricane over there somewhere.
Okay,
I've
so
lost
you know
him.
you know the mirror?
Yeah?
It goes through the cloud.
Ah, yeah. What just shot me? And why is my entire fuselage dead from one shot? Oh, it's a P400. Wait, that's got like 18 machine guns on the front of it, so you never want to be in front of one of them. And I'm dead again. Okay.
Dodge.
Hurricane time. I'm going under the cloud. I can't fight up in or over it. Oh, so that's what the map looks like.
Please don't be a mountain. Please don't be a mountain. Please don't be a mountain.
You're fine to come out the cloud from spawn. I'm off for the, to be fair.
Ah. I see him. Fucking Yanks.
Oh, ah.
What was the noise about?
You suddenly appeared out of nowhere in front of me.
Ah. That could have gone horribly wrong.
And that's why there was noise. Didn't even get a kill assist for that, despite getting like a load of hits to his engine.
I got killed for that.
Jill 17. She's going for our airfield. Interesting plan. Never mind. What do you mean my flying speed is too low, increased throttle? I'm at 300 miles an hour! Any faster and the plane falls apart.
We're at combat speed here. You might wanna... Yeah.
Uh-oh. Please have enough throttle. Please have enough throttle. Push down. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nearly. He came out of nowhere and then had his pilot taken out of the cockpit. He also had his pilot taken out of the cockpit.
What, you? Ooh! He almost clipped me with his corpse.
Don't you love just having a message from someone that you don't really talk to, out of nowhere, and it's just a Lord of the Rings meme?
What?
Dutton just messaged me. It was just a Lord of the Rings meme. I'm going... Actually, no, I'm in a Hampton. I shouldn't be doing this. This is also not a great angle for a Hampton to be at, but... Clear the cloud with my bullets.
Oh yeah.
However, I don't know where the targets are. What was that noise?
2001.
Nigel's aren't going to be able to fire on him. Nigel!
Nigel!
What guns have you got? Before my Nigel had even opened, like, I switched to my Nigel. I took control of Nigel. I pressed mouse 1. I fired one bullet. And then my plane detonates.
You don't know, from my angle, you just sort of like, it was flying alongside each other, and then cinematically you just explode and roll off to the left. That was something like out of a movie. I was about to say something like out of a game, but it is, to be fair. Oh, I've got to go eat the consumables. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this Blenheim, and I'm going to roll it.
Right, well, I'm going to try and bomb this target.
Tell you what, I'll go for the target. I'll make one last victorious pass.
However, I am using the 4250s, so it's not really going to do any damage.
We go for the far one.
Ah, yeah.
If we both hit it, we might actually get some kill.
Ah, that V2000's coming back. Is there front gunner on a Blenheim? No, there isn't.
No, but it's got actual aimable Nigels as well.
Yes, but that's not the problem. The problem I'm currently having is that there's a V2000 and he's in my dead zone.
And where? That Re-2001's going to actually have to deal with us this time and not just...
I think that's the target. Let's watch the bombs go through the cloud. Ah. Never mind.
Alright, well I'll go eat food.
Yep.
See ya.
I'm going to play around with a Spitfire 2B and suffer, because it's a 3.7.
Right. If you put it on, what does your thing get to?
Hang on, I need to choose what to research next. Sure, I'll start researching the Sunderland so I can actually go down that tree. 3.3.
3.3. Ooh. We're not ready for that.
You say that?
No, because that's in the 3 range, Ben. That's like a whole tier above us.
It's not though, because the rest of the Bowfighter is a 3.0, the Sea Hurricane 1C is a 3.3, the Bowfighter Mark 10 is a 3.7. Wellington goes up to 3.3. The Halifax is a 4.
That's a whole battle rating above us. Because we were on 2.3.
Well, yeah, good point.
Well, see ya.
Alright. Whilst he's eating, I'm gonna go run a couple of games myself. Actually, no, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna see what it's like with that higher rating. Well, at least I got a game quickly. And then I'll probably call this a day. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take the big one first. What's the max repair cost on this? 1,000. Alright. 120 cannon rounds, 1,400 MG rounds. Who's asking for protection in chat? Behind over there. Right, well, I can't actually get over there. Well, no, I probably can actually. See, my thinking behind this is that I have been up tiered to this point before, so we should be okay. But at the same time... Whoa, don't just turn like that if you want my support. Oh, alright then. Never mind, I was massively wrong. I was trying to, mate, but you... Right, I'm gonna... Right, I'm calling it a day. The stuff YouTube say at the end of their videos, just... You know what I'm about to say, so bye.